What was the Commenda and how did medieval merchants use it? Imagine being a merchant in medieval Europe, eager to trade across distant lands but worried about losing everything on risky voyages. How did merchants manage to share these dangers and still grow their businesses? Well, the answer lies in a special kind of contract called the Commenda. The Commenda was a legal agreement that started in Italy around the 10th to 13th centuries. It was like a partnership where one person invested money or goods and another person managed the trading journey. The person who invested was called the stands, and they provided the capital needed for the voyage. The person who traveled and handled the trade was called the tractator. The merchant would take goods or money on a ship, sail to a foreign port, sell the goods, and then bring back the profits or similar items. There were two main types of Commenda contracts. In the unilateral version, only the investor put up the money and took the risk if the voyage failed. The traveling merchant managed the trade and got a share of the profits but did not lose their own money if things went wrong. The bilateral type was different because both partners invested money and shared the profits and losses equally. Merchants used the Commenda mainly for sea trade, which was very risky but also very profitable. It allowed land-based investors to fund ships and traders without needing all the money themselves. This meant merchants could expand their trading routes and reach further markets. The traveling merchant could focus on the trade, knowing their risk was limited to their share of the investment. This system was very important socially and economically. It helped merchants grow their businesses and build wealth. It also created a social class of traders who combined roles as investors and traders. The Commenda made long-distance trade easier and safer, encouraging more merchants to join in. It was a flexible way to share risks and profits, and it influenced later business partnerships. In short, the Commenda was a smart way for medieval merchants to pool resources, share risks, and trade across oceans and lands. It played a key role in shaping the thriving merchant class and the growth of European commerce during the Middle Ages.